to Pastor Zach and Ann. The Not So Perfect Quilt Group prayerfully created for you this quilt in appreciation for all you do in fostering a community and New Life Bible Fellowship to encourage and build up one another with love. And we chose 1 Thessalonians 5:11. Therefore, comfort each other and edify one another just as you also are doing. And we feel like it's a picture of what you've done with our church and in our church and with us all. And so thank you so much. Now we're going to display it.
Ooh.
Yes. And so we get the good side out. There you go.
Wow. How cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So we hope you enjoy and think of us always.
How fun.
Of course, we didn't know it was going to be a gift
I
that you're going
know.
to take with you. But
That's even better.
Even
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Do you know what this looks like? This looks like the river's down there.
I was thinking it's a little beachy.
It's a little beachy. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful.
Very
Thank you very
beautiful.
much.
Whereabouts
job.
in Mississippi are you headed for right now?
Ocean Springs, Mississippi.
Well, that sounds nice.
It-
We're all going to be envious.
Yeah.
On the beach.
So we joke. If you say we're moving to a small beach town on the Gulf of Mexico, that sounds way better than the Ocean Springs, Mississippi.
or just Mississippi.
Yeah. And so it's about an hour and a half, and my direction's right, east of New Orleans,
Oh, wow.
or like,
West.
or about 45 minutes west of Mobile, Alabama.
So you tuned your taste buds here for Mexican food.
Yeah.
Now you're going to get Cajun
I
food.
know, that's gonna feel very different. I'm gonna miss Mexican food a lot, but that's okay. No Mexican food. No Mexican food there at all, and stuff. So, but yeah, just as we walk, we just kind of, all right, God, we're listening to your voice, and if that means moving to some small little town in Mississippi, we are gonna listen and obey, and so we are. We're trying. God's just leading and directing. We sold our house, we bought a house, and now little details are starting to happen. So I go, okay, God, I think we're hearing your voice right to our best of our ability, and stuff. But Tucson and New Life especially, we will miss, and the people we will miss. You just do all the things to stay in contact, but it's not the same. But New Life will always have a special place in the heart. So this will help us remember those special people in our life and stuff. So and the great things God has done in New Life in our time here. So thank you.
So how old are your children now since we've missed you?
So my daughter's 9 and starting 4th grade, and my son is 6 and starting 1st grade and stuff. So yeah,
Good,
it
exciting.
is exciting. Yeah.
You're going to do the mosaic, something.
Mosaic Church, and so in Ocean Springs.
What would be your role there?
So my official title will be groups pastor. So pre-COVID, it's easier to know those things. So pre-COVID, they were a church of 2,000, and they had like 40 small groups. So we're a church of like 800, and we have like 40 small groups. And so initially, will just be to do that, to help build into the life of the church there. They're probably a little different than New Life in some ways. There's probably a lot more higher population of people who they're walking to church for the very first time. Like I would say, my impression is maybe a quarter of their church, and the church is brand new to them in the last year. And so it just feels different, what you do and stuff like that. So that'll be a lot of trying to help people just figure out who Jesus is. They want to follow Jesus, but they just don't know anything about him. And
So the small group becomes the disciplers
yeah,
a lot, right?
a lot, yeah. And so, so there's that. And then there's lots of opportunities. You know, that has to be done first, and then from there there'll be lots of opportunities to do different things and mentor and develop stuff.
Not so perfect ladies would like to say thank you for the way that you take care of our young people. Oh, we have just seen them grow in the Lord so much, and the way that they love you and the way that they worship our Savior is just so awesome. And I know that it's the work and the love and the prayers that you put into them. And we thank you for that.
Thank you so much.
Okay?
Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you, ladies. I cannot wait. This is so exciting. I already love those colors.
Yeah.
For so many reasons. Oh, this is gorgeous.
You have Cubs colors on there, huh?
Oh yeah, well, and Texas too.
This is
It's
Texas
perfect.
colors.
Yeah, how do you say that?
Got
That
the
Texas
stars
flag.
in there.
Yes, that's
I
Texas.
love those stars.
Yeah, we heard
Oh.
you love Texas, but we couldn't find material with Texas on it. And then we heard that you love pigs, but we couldn't find any material with pigs on it. So we went with the Texas colors, you know. And Ellen pieced this one. It's beautiful.
Oh, it is beautiful. So it says June 2021 to Pastor Tex and Kelsey. The Not So Perfect Quilt Group prayerfully created this quilt to thank you for your friendship and mentoring our high school students and imparting to them knowledge, wisdom, and discernment. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. Proverbs 9:10. And wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of your times and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Isaiah 33:6. Thank you guys so
you're
much.
welcome.
This is beautiful. I love that. Oh.
Well, good.
This is fantastic. Thank you guys so
You're
much.
welcome. You're welcome.
Just matches perfectly today too.
Yeah, you were the right color.
I know.
Angel is so good and so helpful.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice way to say sneaky, right?
Yeah.
Well, it was hard when we did theirs.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
But we just figured Texas, if we got something near Texas, we'd be doing good.
Oh, you did perfect. This
Right?
is
Say that one
wonderful.
more time.
Oh, I said, we just figured if we got something near Texas, we'd be doing all right.
Right, yeah, you're close, yeah, definitely. Anywhere near.
Ryan, we would like to say thank you for the beautiful music that comes forth from the stage to the rest of us, and even when we're at home online.
This was Ellen's creation.
Oh,
and I'll
how
have you know it
fun.
is. Oh,
Look at these quilt blocks. They're gorgeous. What is the name of this pattern of the quilt block?
It's called the Queen's Crown.
Oh, awesome. Oh, I love this. This is so beautiful.
And we couldn't put your verses on the front because it would mess up the pattern. So we have it on the back.
Oh, right
There. So if you'd like to read it.
I love that. Pastor Kim and Ben, the Not So Perfect Quilt Group, prayerfully created this quilt to express how much joy and vibrancy you bring to children's ministry. But Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not forbid them, for of such is the kingdom of heaven. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it." Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is beautiful, and it even matches my office, so I may put it in my office
You could
for
just
when
put
I'm
it in
freezing
your office.
and I
There you
use
go.
it.
There
Thank
you
you
go.
so much. Can I hug your neck?
Yes, you certainly
Thank you so
You're welcome.
much.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank y'all.
I
I'm
don't want to think about you going.
Oh, I have a long time.
Enjoy it.
Thank
She
you
has a
so
while.
much. Oh,